What the f just happened? Why the f did he get an extra turn? Holy shit! The biggest plot twist in the history of all plot twists. Ladies and gentlemen, very rarely would you ever find a situation where the big, bad gacha game company ruined their quality of life in terms of a DPS standing. What I mean by this is, generally speaking, right? All of the gacha game DPSs, when they are launched, most of them are not launched in a vacuum because you kind of have to buy their DLCs. Alright, take a look at Acheron, Fei Xiao, Firefly, Rapper, Herd Up to a certain extent, right? A DPS is launched at the start to be very usable at full E0 with no vertical investments, at least for HSR. And in a couple of months, couple of patches online, they will release their DLC. I know with an absolute certainty that Anaxa is probably the only unit that Hoyoverse released that was way too strong. His original use case, it was to supplement the Herda's weakness against single target damage with his AoE bounce, weakness implant, cheap skills, everything. Little did they realize, because we have an environment in which Sunday gives us not just the extra turn, not just the extra crit rate, but also the 40 fixed energy. And if you combine this with Anaxa's ability to implant every single weakness in the game, I think they kind of failed to consider how strong this guy really is as a standalone. It's almost as if they introduced this DLC with the intention of making the base game greater, only for players to realize, wait, this DLC is just straight up better without the base game. And this is also coming from the fact breaking is a pretty important mechanic. And because Anaxa has the built-in weakness implant for every single element, on top of his ridiculous number of times he's gonna be bouncing with that bullet, with his extremely low energy cost, and then if you tie everything together into one, who knows what he's gonna be doing when Servidra comes out. So ladies and gentlemen, this video today, I kind of want to explore, in my opinion, the only unit in HSR history that they made way too strong. Because at this point, he's not even a strong in terms of like cost investments. In fact, it's quite the opposite, right? It's quite the opposite. Is that he is one of those few DPSs that even at E0 S0, if you really want to unlock his true potential, you can get it so for a relatively cheaper investment compared to a lot of the DPSs we have nowadays, where you want like the S1, right? You want the vertical slot 2, the vertical slot 3, the dedicated sustain, the fucking kitchen, everything they want to have, and then they'll perform the maximum. Anaxa himself, right? Since his launch until this time, he has been doing nothing but performing one of, if not the best clears in any DPS categories, even without a proper team for his vertical investment, because he was not designed to be a main DPS, right? Hoyoverse literally made him as a sub DPS to Herda, but then they realized like, oh shit, wait, what if I just throw him into Sunday Bubbin, or like throw him with Sunday Trivia, or throw him whatever, and he just spams skills all day? Do I even still need Herda at that point? Now you might be thinking to yourself, you know, should I still pull Anaxa going forward on kind of stuff, right? I would say HSR is a little bit like the stock market. Right, the entire banner versions of a gacha game is a little bit like a stock market. And if you missed out their premium moments where they are released, which is, you know, literally when they just launched, there's a reason why they have not reread Anaxa, right? And I don't think they're going to be rerunning Anaxa anytime soon. And by the time he's actually going to be on a banner again, when that happens, it's either going to be close to the end of version 3, or it's actually going to be going into version 4. So even though he's going to be really, really good at this point of time, I actually don't really think it's going to be that worth it anymore, because by then the version 4 stuff is going to happen, right? And because the stock market is always constantly moving forward, you are essentially buying something for the same amount of strategies, which you could see even more value because newer units, they tend to always get their rate up environments anyways. Anaxa is just one of these few units that even outside of his shield environment, he is still performing exceptionally well, right? And I don't really think you can say this for a lot. If I think I can count with like one hand how many units in HLR actually perform outside of their shield environment, like to this degree of success, right? So without further ado, this is pretty much just the intro over here. I'm just gonna be throwing in a couple of Anaxa runs in MrPokke, as well as see him up in a little bit of Apoc. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, wait, chat. Bobbin is so slow, guys. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a problem, not gonna lie. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Bro is a little bit too slow. Okay, wait, actually it's okay. We can play with Automatron by the power of Bobbin. Okay. This is actually fine. Yeah, wait, we have Anaxa? Alright, we have Anaxa. We don't even need to give a fuck about Automatron. Yeah. Oh my god, alright. I forgot that my name is Anaxa. I can just completely fucking ignore Automatron. Okay, if that is the case, can I be greedy and save Team's ultimate for next wave? Okay, we're already dealing 800k without Bobbin ultimate and without Team ultimate. That was 800k. I actually don't even think we need Team ultimate anymore. Like we legit completely do not need it. We'll just save it for the next wave. Alright, so this is just Bobbin ultimate, yeah? Damn. We kind of have to save a little bit of skill points because I need skill for Savro immediately. So bro is dead here. Okay. Instant action value advance pulls up my Anaxa and Sunday before Savarogu. Then we activate the booms over here. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Holy shit. Alright, some things never change. Bro, like what the fuck am I doing? Alright, so that is going to be our E6 S5 Anaxa. That is gonna be our E6 S5 Anaxa, 0 cycling and 0 aiming. Alright, E6 S5 Anaxa. Alright, I think we're just gonna quickly skip the first portion, and I'll see you guys in the second portion towards the end over here. Resume over here. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm probably gonna be redoing this because I think my Sunday Anaxa might be a bit too slow, and my wave 1 is gonna deal way too much damage to my mans. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Okay. Oh, we are hella fucking slow, guys. Ooh. This might be a problem. Oh. Okay, technically we could reset until a run where he only aims Teep. No, we're not doing the apple juice thing again. We're not doing the apple juice thing. We will just get one good run, right? One good run where he don't do none of that. Alright, this time they didn't hit a Anaxa, which is quite nice. Oh, that's pretty bad. $454 HP. God damn. To be fair, we can heal back up, so it's not that bad. I'm gonna limit test again to see if we need Teep's ultimate. Because previously we saved Teep's ultimate for the second wave, which helped us outspeed Starrock. So I think I might need to do the same thing again, because if not Starrock, Adventuring this time. Because if I don't cast DDD right here, it might. Oh wait, why we save Bobbin? Oh my god, wait, chat. Why I save Bobbins out? You get what I'm saying? Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, the damage is quite low though. Yeah, if we save Bobbin out, it gives us a hell of a lot of value. Hell of a lot of value. But is it far? Oh my god, but it's not gonna outspeed these two guys. Nah, I can't. Because even if I cast DDD, 82 plus 24% action value advance, I can't outspeed. So they're gonna hit me anyways. So I have to cast Bobbin out here. Yeah, I have to cast Bobbin. There's no choice. Yeah, we'll just save T for later. We'll save T for later. Okay. I think we are still gonna be able to pretty much get this done at this point, right? Bro, basic skill. God damn. Basic. Booms. Damn. Okay. I am just gonna skill, right? Ah, shit. I need a basic. Okay, this was a similar situation as just now. I need to basic because otherwise I only have one skill point. Then I can't cast a skill on Adventuring. So I rather have this bounce on this by the bitch ass first. So we basic and then it's gonna bounce in. Alright, we basic and then we bounce in. Oh, but if we cast a skill here, you'll immediately skill into the next wave. That is also true. That is also true. Oh, actually, there's technically no difference. Because either way, I either get one more skill on Adventuring with the extra skill itself, or I cast my basic here itself. So I'm just gonna cast skill here. Because this helps me get enough energy to out immediately, which implants a 7 weakness to cast a double skill again. So yeah, I'm gonna skill. Okay. So we get a free bounce. And then DDD action at value advances Anaxa and Sunday, just like with Starrock just now. 412 action value advances, and then we get in the booms. Okay, we get in the booms over here. Okay, now we get in the booms. 66% HP. Ah, damn! Oh my god. And then we double skill here. So that's one. And then we instantly bounce into him. Okay. Guess the implant. Okay, now we're good, right? Okay, now we're good. Skill. Yes? Skill. We're good. Skill. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, but this is a bit awkward because I want to implant 7 weaknesses on his turn immediately, but I don't know if I want to waste 60 energy for that though. Because I do get 40 back from Sunday, right? I do get 40 back from Sunday. So he's gonna hit. Bobbin is too far behind. The second skill will implant them anyway, so we, oh no. Okay, that is fair, yeah, that's fair. Cause okay, the out first hits this. We go in for one basic. And then we go in for one skill. After the out, he dies. He transforms. And then the second skill implants again. And then Sunday gives us back up. And we kinda just have to pray that we don't die here, right? We kinda just have to pray that Sunday don't die here, which I don't think he's ever dying. 9%. T flies in. Okay. Now Sunday counts us back up. We get 40 energy. Oh wait, chat. Oh no, it's enough. Wait. Oh no, it's literally enough. We get double skill bounce into his own turn. Because Sunday gets 40 flat and his energy will take 140, right? So he transforms. And we bounce in again. Oh my god. Just survive this. Shit, guys. We're too slow. Oh my god, we're too slow. We are too slow. Bobbin does not have the energy. We're too slow. He's too slow over here. Now, Avenger is control rest. You can't change his dice. Scaling is not gonna change anything because he's just gonna drain my energy again. He's gonna AoE dice. I think we kind of just have the basic. We have the basic because scaling really just won't change anything. And then when he transforms, I mean, it's gonna be done here, right? It's gonna be done here. I don't think there's any way that we can bring this up. We have the basic here. It's gonna do this. Okay. Oh! We are still fast enough, guys. We are still fast enough. We are fast enough. We are fast enough to zero cycle. Okay. It's fine. Okay, it's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay, this is completely fine. This is completely fine. Okay, but Sunday is dead, though. Unless Sunday rolls a 6, he's done. Alright? If Sunday cannot roll a 6, he's done. Can you roll a 6? I mean, 6 is hella rollable, man. 6 is hella rollable. Okay, wait, actually, no, it wouldn't matter because I get Bobbin out to give everyone an extra turn anyways. It literally don't matter, bro. I can literally just do this, skill with Bobbin, action value advance. So I would have won either way. Alright, and there it is. Alright, hey. Okay, but the fact that Sunday actually rolled a 6, that was crazy though. The fact that Sunday actually rolled a 6 was a little bit crazy. Alright, now we just stall a little bit. Alright, we just stall a little bit, right? Now we get ourselves the crown. Exceptional, right? A team already got it, so we're just gonna go in for the booms a little bit, because why the fuck not, right? Booms a little bit here. And then Bobbin, unfortunately, is gonna go sayonara. I think Bobbin is gonna go sayonara. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. You know, if we had global passive, this wouldn't have mattered, by the way. If we had global passive, this... Oh my god, wait, am I dead? No. It was not fast enough. No. No. Holy shit! Yo, this one's for you, Bobbin. Yeah, this one's for Bobbin. Alright. The fact that everybody here survived except Bobbin. Alright, this one's for Bobbin. We're gonna call this the Western Zero Cycle. Honestly, I think like if we if we had an Eagle 4-piece on Anaxa, that would have been it, right? For my E6 S5 Anaxa, if I had an Eagle 4-piece, that would have actually been it. But unfortunately, we don't, because we're not elitists, right? We're casual, so I'm not gonna run it. But if we had the E, so with that, we are gonna jump into Apoc Shadows, right? Apoc Shadows, right? And I'm pretty damn sure you can just do it with adventuring, but you need to be a little bit faster. You just need to be a little bit faster, because unfortunately I was a little bit too slow for my current gears. And yep, gear restrictions, right? Mr. Anaxa against Hule. Yeah. Also, chat, if I had Casterus, Bobbin wouldn't have died. You know, if I had global paths, Bobbin literally would have survived that. So the grand scheme of things, you know, as somebody with morals, I think it's okay, right? As somebody with morals. Gonna get this in over here. Okay, so this same exact thing is gonna be happening to Hule. But we are definitely gonna let Anaxa deal with the 1v1. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because we do get the additional weakness this time. We are gonna be going for the double moves. Alright, we get a Sunday ultimate already. So that's 1. So that's gonna be 3. That's gonna be 4. Oh shit. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, I had to Bobbin out there, because if I did not Bobbin out, he would have transformed. So I had to Bobbin out there. Our Bobbin out cuts in between for this guy. At least we squeeze out a little bit more value here, right? At least we squeeze out a little bit more value here. I think I literally just don't really matter if I use Teep, because it's gonna be 2 wolves dying anyways. They'll tell us more damage. Okay, so that's 1. I'm just gonna out again. I'm just gonna out again. Does it kill? Okay, it kills again. Exceptional. Oh. I'm a fucking uncle, guys. That's my bad. I should have elevated Teep ultimate. That was my bad. I'm a fucking uncle. That's my bad, guys. Alright. Okay, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much because at the end of the day, we're still dealing Talon's bar, right? The main damage is not that big of a concern because we're already breaking him, right? We are already breaking him right here. So, low-key wasted a Teep out. But, you will forgive your uncle, right? You will forgive your uncle, right? We get this back in. Action very advanced. And then we fly up. And also, I would have really liked it if... Oh, my lord. I would have really liked it if I had the ability to run Vonweg on everyone in your moms. Right, if I have Vonweg on anyone in the moms, that would have made it a lot easier. Next, I should be able to just get this to phase 2 right here. Exceptional. He comes back in. Let me get myself a Sunday out real quick. Maybe Teep's ultimate can actually kill some of the wolves over here. Yeah, we literally broke him in a single duel. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't really manage to get the other 2 goons, so a bit rough. But this is gonna be completely fine. What the fuck just happened? Why the fuck did he get an extra turn? What the fuck? I need to run Vonweg 2-piece and Ego 4-piece for everyone in Apoc Shadows. To outspeed this by the bitches. Oh my god, bro. Okay, wait. Alright, I'm not fucking around. Alright, we're gonna get this. Alright, we're not gonna waste a Teep out. We're not gonna waste a Teep out. We're just gonna instantly go in. Alright, we're gonna instantly go in. So that's 1. And then that's 2. Okay. Sunday arises. Activates this. Activates this. And then we're gonna get this. Okay. Okay. You bitch! Okay, wait. Alright. Arise, Bubbin. Arise, Bubbin. I should have waited to cast Anaxa out during Anaxa's turn, so I actually get 1 more turn over here. I could have squeezed out 1 more turn over here, so it's a little bit wasteful. But, it is what it is. Double bounce, Teep basics. Teep basics. Teep basics. Okay, I guess we can't get a Teep basic anymore. He's gonna get weakness broken. He's gonna aim this guy over here. We cast out right now. And I think we still break him regardless. To be considered. Yeah, okay, we still break him regardless. Doesn't really change too much. Booms. Booms. And then he hit me again. And then we're gonna booms. Booms. Oh my god, wait, how the fuck did I do this much damage? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait. My DDD should push me ahead, right? That's how DDD works. That's how DDD works. My DDD should push me ahead. So we get this back up a little bit, do a little bit more splash. Okay. Okay. This should pull up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's the one. There's the one. Then we arise back up. And then we just go all in on the main guy. Bro, he's dealing so much fucking damage. He doesn't even care about the wolves, bro. Oh my, he's literally killing everything. Oh my god. We literally just one-shotted him to phase 2. Like, instantly. Like, instant phase 2. Okay, you're done. Wait, he's already done. Oh my fucking god, he's done. He's done. Bro, he won't even break. He's already done. Damn. Yep. He is already done. That is a 3807 AV. Without Vonweg, by the way. Without Vonweg. I did not have Vonweg. Also, shout out to E1 Teep. E1 Teep is going to be my favorite. Yep, and there it is. E1 Teep, right? Exceptional. But that was without a Vonweg. So if we... Bro, can you imagine if we actually ran like everyone on 2-piece Vonweg? And I just gave them like, what, 40% activate advance? We just cleared in like 3900 or something. This has to be... Yeah, we're going to go with Heroic Vanguard. Okay, Fei Xiao might be a bit of a challenge though. Fei Xiao might be a bit of a challenge. Unless he is him. Teep, 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 teep. Okay, Barbie works too. Okay, Bobbin works as well. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Bobbin is completely fine. Action value advance. Guess this the fuck back in. We already have 5 weaknesses, so we are free to do this. Into this again. Gives us the action value advance. Activates the ultimate before the turn begins. Okay. Gets this back in. Gets this back in. Gets this back in. I am going to go for the Teep ultimate immediately after Anaxa's turn ends, so we don't screw up the action value order. Actually, yeah, okay, I'll wait for Teep to begin. I'll wait for Teep to begin. So we'll just keep aiming this. I mean, the bounce is kind of pure RNG, right? Like, it's literally pure RNG. I can't control that shit. It is with pure RNG that we determine where this thingy lands. And because we do implant quarter windows of everyone in the mounts, let me just hit the guy in the middle because the claw looks a little bit weak. Okay, then she's gonna pick someone. Okay, at this point, we pick Teep, right? No, we pick Bobbin. Because Teep is tanky, no? And I need Teep to do the follow-up attacks. I need Teep to do the follow-up attacks. Yeah, I need Teep to do the follow-up attacks. Gulp. Bro, why is Faye Xiao such a bitch, bro? Like, what did I even do? Why is she so angry at me for? So this is gonna go for the bounce 1. And then bounce 2. Sunday arises. Activates out. Activates. Okay, this is actually a lot better because we get so many more value here. Right, so much more value here. Activates the out here. And then we out with Bobbin. We out with Bobbin. We out with Bobbin after. So this is gonna be a double skill. And then we out right here. There we go. So much more value. So Teep is gonna go ahead for the basic. Alright, Teep is gonna go ahead with the basic. A lot of attack damage right now. We're just gonna keep aiming face out. It doesn't really matter. We are gonna have the basic here. It is what it is. Because we are gonna wait for Sunday. So we cast another ultimate. Exceptional. Giving my Teep the additional energy a little bit higher. And then now she's gonna force somebody to transform, right? Yeah, she's gonna force somebody to transform over here. Okay, so we... Oh my god. Bro, Teep almost got her out, guys. We just greet with Bobbin. We greet with Bobbin. Oh my god, we greet. Okay, I just want everybody to know. Chat forced me to greet over here. Chat forced me to pick Bobbin. I did not want to do this, man. I want to play it safe and just pick Teep because she's gonna be a lot higher HP. But chat forced me to pick Bobbin, right? So chat forced me to pick Bobbin. You know what? I take it back. It's all me. Yeah, it's all me. Oh, yeah, it's all me. Oh, yeah, it's all me. Is it me? Oh my god, even when he is enraged, he can still proc the second skill, guys. Oh, I actually did not know that. Oh my god, he can literally still proc the second skill while he's angry. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, this is good. Wait, is she done? Wait, she's done? She's done, right? Oh my, she's done. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. This is 53. So it would be in my best interest to out with Teep right now and get DDD value. Right? This is 53. Okay. Okay. 1.5 million is kind of fucking crazy. Ah, fucking damn, bro. Holy shit. Can you survive? No, 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 no. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please, Space Out, don't do it, don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it, bro. Bro, please. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't, please don't do it. I pick Teep, and we have Bobbin action value advance. I had to pick Teep right here. Oh my god, please don't kill him, bro. Please, please, bro. Please, bro. I have no global. I have morals, bro. I have morals. I have morals in this game. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, I have morals, right? Yeah, I have morals. I have morals. Okay. That'll be morals. Okay. Can I deal enough toughness bar damage to break all three at the same time? I don't think it's possible, that's the thing. I don't think it's possible. We'll see. Is it possible? Wait. 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 Oh my fucking god. Wait a fucking minute. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. She's done. She is actually done. She's done. Oh my fucking god. That is fucking insane. That is, bro, this E6 Anaxa is fucking crazy, bro. Holy shit, 1.7 million. Bro, I'm gonna let Anaxa get a killing blow. I'm gonna let Anaxa get a killing blow right here, alright? Get this, and then we're gonna bring this back up. Oh my lord, that is crazy. Alright, let's wrap it up. God. Ooh, 1%, 1.2, 1.3, 2.5 million kadablooms for a 3,700 action value here. Honestly, all things considered, he's only 200 AV better than Jingyuan, guys. Bro, my super Jingyuan cleared in 35, by the way. Super Jingyuan. So, okay, maybe if we went super Anaxa, do you think we're gonna have 0 cycle this? Maybe she survives this. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, right? So I don't think it's gonna be worth it, but yep, that is gonna be our attempt on Super Anaxa. With a better rotation, we can definitely clear, but it's not that much better anyways. So nah, I'm good. Yeah, she literally just went straight for him. Like, that's fucking crazy. I am gonna be wrapping up this video over here, and I think like at this point, would you guys believe that this E6 Anaxa is actually E0? Oh my god, no. For the entire showcase, this Anaxa was E0 as one the entire time, guys. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god. The biggest plot twist in the history of all plot twists. Absolutely insane, right? Absolutely insane. Holy shit. I did not see that one coming, right? MrPokke pulls this one out of his ass once again. So yeah, I think at this point, I just kind of wanna just wrap this video up a little bit. I sincerely believe during Bro's release, all the way up until now, it has been almost, it's 3.5 months, right? For 3.5 months, Anaxa's, how do I say this? How do I say this? 它的价值, bro. 它的价值 is unmatched. His value is unmatched as a DPS. That he's just so he's like a fish that can swim anywhere. Literally, you can bring bro to swim. Honestly, if you still want to run him in pure fiction, pull up a tricycle, and then you can go around in pure fiction as well, right? He can still work in pure fiction. You kind of just need a tricycle, and I do feel that as basically the fish that can swim all over the place. If you guys actually did pull for him back then, I think your account is absolutely solid. Right, maybe Anaxa owners, y'all can also leave your comments down in the description below of like how your experiences were like playing Anaxa, because I've yet to discover a user, right, that pulled for Anaxa like, nah, he's ass. I have yet to see unless they're rage baiting, then I think it is what it is. But everybody that I know that actually owns Anaxa and plays with him, right, is like, bro, this guy's value, I genuinely think Hoyo kind of fucked up. They didn't expect him to be this good. outside of the Herda. Like, his entire kit as a whole, when he was supposed to be a sub DPS, it just became so independent that he has detached himself from the original ocean, right? He is supposed to be a fish that swims in the ocean of Herda, right? Herda's ocean. You know, like Herda. Okay, yeah, she was supposed to be swimming around with Herda, but now he's free, right? He can fly and he can swim in anyone's ocean as he pleases, right? And that is sort of the state of Anaxa. But I think before we wrap up this entire video, I still do want to stress a little bit that no, even though I think he's really like bang for buck, I think he's so nice. First of all, I don't think he's the tip-top tier 0 highest possible damage DPS in terms of like vertical investments, because you can clearly see which DPS miHoyo is favoring right now, right? It is namely Castrius as well as Final, because they are sort of the main character, right? It's just that this side character, for the amount of booms you're getting out of him from his release, is very nice. Second of all, I also don't really think it makes too much sense for the players that saw this video to be like, okay, I'm gonna go pull an Anaxa right now doing his rerun. Because first of all, we don't know when it's his rerun, and second of all, I feel like by the time his rerun rolls around, you are no longer extracting as much value from the amount of strategies that you're investing in going forward in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, day one Anaxa owners, they would have filled his value, right, since 3.5 months back. So for a good 3.5 months, they have obtained value out of using him. Whereas if you want to pull Anaxa, like, let's just say they rerun him like 1 or 2 months later, you would have lost that window of opportunity where he actually gets quite a bit of value. And as per HSR, by the time you go into like later version 3 or going into version 4, it is a little bit more uncertain as to whether or not he could still remain having this much value, because you have a lot of different competitors going up, right? Endgame is probably going to be shitting for other archetypes. I don't know what the hell is version 4 going to be, so it is more skeptical, and I can't really say for a fact, yeah, you have to pull for Anaxa, because it's just that for people that already pulled for Anaxa, it's like, goddamn, this guy is just, he is so goddamn insane that I just feel like I need to make this dedicated video for him, because since his release, right, since bro's release, alright, he's really upset, by the way, he was categorized as tier 1 on release, which made a huge population of the player base. Nah, this guy's done. Like, how the fuck can this guy be a tier 1 on release? You know what I'm saying? And only after like going into 3.5 into 4 months, like, oh my god, holy shit. Even after all of the shield environment goes away, and I think this is the most important point, you can really only see how strong a DPS is once their shield environment goes away. And you can't really tell how they are, because you are literally having like those rose-tinted glasses, which clouds your judgment as to how strong this DPS actually is, right? It's like, once you take the fish out of the water, how much can they actually swim? And Anaxa has proven he is the fish that can swim anywhere. With that, I have come to the end of today's content. Let me know what you guys think of Anaxa, if you actually pull for him. Do you regret, do you not regret, or am I talking out my ass? Casuals, elitists, have you followed your ego for bit? Welcome. Word of the day is gonna be fish. Join Twitch, join YouTube, join Discord, join Discord, join our page for all of our anime reacts. Use code POKE, give them give us up all the best for our gadget poofs. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.